Greetings fans, hyper fans, and people just lost looking for videos of cats on YouTube. I did an unboxing a couple of days ago with a little bunch of stuff from Sir Toys. This is the first one I thought was worth reviewing. This is a set of 6 oversized Arms Micron figures. All come in one sealed bag, and then they are individually wrapped. They are sealed on sprues with instructions, and these are basically oversized versions of the kits that came with the first release of Japanese Transformers Prime figures. Each of these came with a different character. I can't remember which one came with which, other than that came with the Skywarp repaint of the Starstream mold. Inside each bag you have an instruction sheet, a sticker sheet, and 2 sprues. Now, if I just turn off all my lights, now with my special spotlight you can see that these are in fact a glow-in-the-dark plastic. Doesn't really glow for that long. They are really UV reactive because they have got that sort of phosphorus element, but they don't charge up particularly well. So if you are buying them because they are UV, cool. If you're buying them for glow in the darkness, just be aware that they don't keep that glow for a particularly long length of time. Now, I never got any of the original Takara Arms Microns. I got a couple of the Tomy bagged ones, and I will pull a couple of those out later for size comparison. So I'm not really sure how well these are supposed to come out of the sprues. They actually come out very cleanly, very little mold flashing. And then I'm going to keep that for cutting down to do custom stuff with. They are all in the same colour. I know that on the original these little pieces were a translucent jewel type plastic. Some pieces come out easier than others. 1 second. The kits go together very easily. In fact, give me 1 moment. I do have to say, you have to be very careful following the instructions because these are really unforgiving when it comes to taking them back apart again. Each of these figures has various forms, various ports, and various bits sticking out of them. And there are official modes for everything. I just fold it all up. that way. You've got some sort of clawed device. They also combine both into a set of 3. This Ravage one is pretty much just his animal form with a couple of the other ones in gun mode piled up on his back. Making this really overburdened gun cat. There's also a ridiculous combination of all 6, which I will show you in one moment. Actually, let's have a look at all the bots. So, with all of them made up, you get 4 humanoid figures. The Ravage Battle Cat, which we've already gone through. This weird drill-legged bull, which is the one that came with Thundercracker originally. His transformation is pretty simple. Legs just fold in. Head flattens and folds back. And you have a heaven-piercing drill. Kinda cool. The humanoid robots have got varying levels of articulation. Here we've got arm, 2 bends at the leg, and practically everything that moves is there for transformation. I believe that cannon came with Bulkhead in Japan. This guy has nothing at the arms other than for transformation, nothing at the legs other than for transformation, and has a complicated order-based TF sequence, taking him into a huge lance. This guy with all the back kibble has possibly one of the most unsatisfying existences in every single mode, really. He's not a great robot. He's got very basic articulation at the arms, hindered by that shoulder cannon, and his entire transformation is basically that. Flattening down into what's supposed to be a shield, or is that supposed to be an axe? Not 100% sure. One of my favourite guy, again, has very little at the arms, absolutely nothing at the legs other than this weird semi-knee bend. But his transformation, very simple, actually turns him into one of the best looking weapons of the set, I think, which is this lance. Now if I just get him back into robot mode, bring back triple cannon guy. Let's see who we can bring in for size comparison. Here is Transformers Legends Optimus Prime, and pretty much the same size, just a head taller. One of the Masterpiece Minions. One of the Power Core Combiner Microns, and one of the Cybertron Microns. Optimus, I know one will stand and one will fall, but I didn't realise it was going to be like that. They're definitely cool little robots. The glow-in-the-dark gimmick is not brilliantly realised. The transformations are solid, but don't really feel as though they perform well as a robot and as a weapon. I know a few of you who buy the knockoffs to do customizations will probably be looking at these rubbing your hands in glee. However, be aware, in scaling these guys up, the 5-peg ports have now become closer to 6 or 7 mil, and the hollow construction of them means they can't even really be sanded down. So they're fun little bots, definitely worth the purchase price, not necessarily the shipping price. If you're ordering other things from Sir Toys, I definitely recommend adding these to your order. If you're looking for small bots to run all over your Metroplex or Fort Max, these are definitely worth picking up. Or if you're a kid and you want some army builders, again, they're pretty fun. These took about 12 days between hitting order and turning up on my doorstep, so there's probably just about enough time to order them for Christmas. So if this has been a useful video, hit the thumbs up, leave your comments below, share it with your friends, and until next time, if you're keeping the mint in package, you're not a toy collector, you're a box collector.
Nice!
Oh yeah, that huge super form. Okay, you asked for it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present When Fan Modes Go Wrong.